Have you ever wondered why some designers seem to grow faster in their careers, getting recognition, promotion, and trust, while others with the same technical skills stay stuck? Today, we're diving into the soft skills every UX designer needs, but that no one really talks about. These are the skills that separate a good designer from a truly influential one. If you've ever felt like your ideas aren't landing, your impact isn't being seen, or you're not sure how to show up as a stronger partner in cross functional teams, then this episode is for you. Because let me tell you, mastering Figma is great, but mastering how you communicate, influence, and collaborate, that's where your real power lies. So grab your coffee, open your notes app, and let's get into it. Feeling stuck in your UX career, like no one sees the strategy, heart, or leadership you bring? You're not alone, and that ends now. I'm Brittany Cates, UX designer and career coach, and I know what it's like to feel overlooked, underestimated, and boxed in. This is Elevate Your UX Career, the podcast for mid-career designers ready to lead with confidence and influence far beyond the Figma files. If you're done waiting for permission, then grab your favorite drink, shut down that mock request, and let's get into it. If you're a UX designer who's ready to step into your next level of impact and you want to surround yourself with some other designers doing the same thing, come join my email community. Every week, I share practical tips, stories, and mindset shifts to help you grow your influence, build visibility, and create a career that actually feels fulfilling. Head to the link in the show notes to sign up for my newsletter. I'll never forget early on in my career when I was so focused on getting better at the craft that I would take every UX course, read every Medium article, and obsess over my design files. And no matter how much I improved my skills, I kept hitting the same wall. Stakeholders weren't buying in, my ideas weren't being prioritized, and I felt like I had to prove my value over and over again. Then one day, during a design review, a senior designer said something that stuck with me. Your design is great, but it's not the pixels. It's about how you lead people through your thinking. And that's when it clicked. It wasn't that I needed another design system or tool. I needed to learn how to communicate my process, advocate for users in a way that resonated with business goals, and build trust across my team. And that's when things started to change. So today, I want to walk you through 3 soft skills that can completely change how you show up as a UX designer, especially if you want to grow beyond execution and into influence. The first soft skill I'm going to talk about is having empathy for your teammates and not just your users. You've heard empathy 1,000 times, but I'm not talking about user empathy. I'm talking about empathy for your teammates. Product managers, engineers, stakeholders, they all have pressures, goals, and pain points too. When you understand what motivates them, you stop designing at them and start designing with them. That's how collaboration gets easier and how your ideas get traction faster. So start asking questions like, what's the biggest challenge on your plate right now? Or what would success look like for you in this project? Then listen, really listen, and use that information to frame your design conversations. Soft skill number 2, communicating with confidence, even when you're unsure. Great designers don't just show beautiful work, they can clearly explain their thinking. If you can't confidently communicate why you made a design decision, your ideas will always be up for debate. Communication builds trust and positions you as a strategic partner, not just a design executor. Try structuring your design shares like this. Start with the goal or problem you're solving, walk through your decision process and trade-offs, and then end with your rationale and next steps. Even if you're not 100% sure, confidence isn't about having all the answers. It's about owning your perspective and showing that you're thinking critically. And soft skill number 3, managing your energy and emotional intelligence. This one is rarely talked about, but your emotional state directly impacts your effectiveness as a designer. UX is a collaborative, feedback-heavy field. If you don't manage your energy, frustration, or overwhelm, You'll burn out and take feedback personally. Emotional intelligence helps you stay calm, stay curious, and keep building healthy team dynamics. One way you can do this is noticing your emotional triggers. What feedback or situations throw you off? Another idea? Build small habits that ground you before big meetings, like a quick walk, taking deep breaths, or journaling. And remember, feedback isn't about your worth, it's about the work. So to recap, here are the 3 soft skills every UX designer needs, but that no one talks about enough. Number 1, have empathy for your teammates so that you're building bridges and not barriers. Number 2, communicate with confidence. Own your ideas, don't downplay them. And number 3, manage your energy and emotions. Protect your creativity by protecting your peace. These are the skills that take you from being a good designer to being a trusted, influential partner. And remember, your technical skills might get your foot in the door, but your soft skills are what open the next one. All right, here's your challenge for the week. Pick one of these soft skills we talked about today. Empathy for your teammates, communicating with confidence, or managing your energy, and put it into practice on your next project or meeting. If you choose empathy, ask a teammate what their biggest goal or challenge is right now. If you choose communication, take time before your next design review to write your why for your design decisions. And if you choose energy management, build one small pause into your day, a walk, a deep breath, even a stretch, to reset for a tough conversation. Notice what shifts when you do this. You'll be amazed at how much more connected, confident, and grounded you feel when you intentionally practice these skills. And if you try it, I'd love to hear how it goes. Send me a DM or share your takeaways on LinkedIn, and be sure to tag me at Brittany Cates. Thanks for tuning in to Elevate Your UX Career. I hope today's episode gave you fresh insight and the boost you need to step into your power as a UX designer. If this helped you, please hit subscribe and leave a review. It means the world and helps others find the show. Want to connect? Find me on LinkedIn at Brittany Cates and join my newsletter for exclusive career tips, behind-the-scenes stories, helpful tools, and episode updates, all to help you level up your UX career. Get the link in the show notes. And remember, your voice matters, your impact is real, and your next level is just ahead. Keep designing your future like the UX leader you're meant to be.